Sorry.
Jail, do you know if we have any Spanish speaking defendants?
No, Your Honor, we do not.
All right, is there a Spanish interpreter there?
Yes, Your Honor, may I be excused?
Yes, just be available though, in case we need to call you back.
Yes, of course, thank you.
Thanks. You're excused. What is your full name, please?
Robert David Marmion, the third.
I'm sorry, what's your first name?
Robert
And your last name, please?
Marmion.
All right, looks like you have a new charge of criminal, well, it was a criminal trespass charge that the jail found from August 1st of 2025. I am going to enter a plea of not guilty. I see you're in custody on another matter. Are you serving like a jail sentence?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna release you on this criminal trespass case. Don't go back to 128 West Corona. I will appoint a city public defender to represent you on this case. Your next hearing date in city courts, December 19th at 9 a.m. Your attorney will be in touch with you on this misdemeanor matter. You're excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
What is your full name, sir?
My name's Michael Crawford.
Your middle name, David?
Yes, ma'am.
You have a charge of criminal damage from July 26, 2025. I'm going to enter plea of not guilty. I see you're in custody on another matter. I'm going to release you on this misdemeanor case. Your next court date in city court is going to be December 19th at 9 a.m. I'll appoint a city public defender to help you with this case. You're not allowed to go back to 1125 South Park Avenue. Your city public defender will be in touch with you regarding this misdemeanor case. You are excused.
It's a misdemeanor.
This one charge of criminal damage from July 26th of 2025. Yes. Thank you. What is your full name, please?
Christopher Tabison.
What's your last name, please?
Tabison, Tabison.
All right, thank you. It looks like you had a felony warrant for your arrest out of Duncan Justice Court out of Duncan, Arizona. The charges were from January 24th, 2025, for charges involving aggravated DUI, unlawful possession of a dangerous drug, unlawful possession of marijuana, and a misdemeanor charge for a simple DUI and a misdemeanor charge for criminal speeding. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. Let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There's currently an attorney sitting next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. Duncan Justice Court's asking that I place a $1,500 bond on you. Defense counsel, what's your position?
Your Honor, we'll submit.
Mr. Tabison, your bond is set at $1,500. It's secured. The jail here will let Duncan Court know that you're in custody, and they should pick you up, or you can post the bond and appear on your own in Duncan Justice Court. Thank you. You're excused. What is your full name, please?
Miles and more.
All right, looks like you're charged with two separate cases for the same date from November 23rd, 2025. One case is a charge of criminal damage. The other case involves aggravated assault and aggravated DUI. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. Let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. I'm going to hear first from the prosecutor's office regarding his bond recommendation, then I'll hear from your attorney. Mr. Terrace?
Judge, the state recommends a $15,000 bond due to the nature of the offense and the prior related conviction.
Defense counsel?
Thank you, Your Honor. I would like to highlight that Mr. Moore scored only a 2 for both the new criminal activity and the failure to appear scale. He's been in Tucson for the past 20 years. He's employed full-time and he has housing with his parents. He has no felony priors. So if the court is inclined to hold him, we're asking for a nominal bond.
Mr. Moore, your bond is set at $10,000. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. Preliminary hearing is set December 4th at 1:30 p.m. and your attorney will be in touch with you. You are excused. Thank you.
You said what about December 4th?
Actually, it's $10,000 plus release of pretrial services. If you're able to post that bond, you must comply with any monitored treatment as directed by pretrial services. And that includes if you're out of custody, you cannot drink any alcohol, take any illegal drugs, and you cannot drive without a valid license. Your preliminary hearing is December 4th at 1:30 p.m. Your attorney will be in touch with you soon. You are excused, sir. Thank you. What is your full name, sir?
Miguel Rivera?
You had a felony warrant for your arrest out of Maricopa County for a charge of taking contraband in a correctional facility and unlawful possession of a dangerous drug. The alleged incident date was from July 20th of 2018. I'm going to quash the warrant, enter pleas of not guilty. Let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearings. Defense counsel, what's your position? Looks like they had a $500 bond request.
I've been released on that.
Defense counsel, did you have any objection to the $500 bond request?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. No objection. There was just some confusion about multiple cases going on. but no objection to the $500.
Mr. Rivera, the bond set at $500. You'll have a review hearing December 24th at 9 AM to see if you're still in custody. Thank you. Your excuse.
You can't let her know.
What is your full name, please?
Lisa Alvarez?
You had 3 warrants for your arrest at a justice court and a new charge in justice court. The 3 warrants were for a domestic violence disorderly conduct, domestic violence assault from April 9th of 2021, a shoplifting assault criminal trespass from December 23rd, 2022, an assault from December 26th, 2022, and then a new charge from today's date for unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. I'm going to quash those warrants, enter pleas of not guilty. For your justice court cases, the 4 cases, your bond is set at $100. Peter Gutierrez is your appointed counsel. You're going to see a judge tomorrow in justice court, November 25th at 1:00 PM. And you will meet your attorney at that time to talk about your case, and he can argue for your release again before a different judge in justice court. You also have cases in city court, 3 warrants for your arrests for shoplifting charges. I'm going to quash those warrants. I'm going to release you on these cases. December 30th at 9:30 AM, you must appear in city court. If you don't, more warrants will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes.
You're excused. Thank you. What is your full name, please?
Helsley Jason.
Your first name is Jason?
Yes, ma'am.
You are charged with domestic violence, disorderly conduct ×3, domestic violence, threats, and intimidation. I am going to enter pleas of not guilty to the charges. And Mr. Helsey, I'm going to release you, but you're not allowed to have any contact with the victims involved in this case. Your victim, your spouse. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Can I have all the victims' names, please? I understand it's going to be Chumiso and my spouse, but if they're charging me 3 times, I don't know who the third person is.
I'm not.
Unless they're trying to say it's Edward Talone.
Hold on. Let me let you know who you cannot have contact with. It's Juliana Rock. You cannot have contact with her. Don't go to where she lives or works. Don't call her. Don't text her. Stay away from her. Do you understand, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hold on. Your next court date's going to be in Justice Court, December 4th at 10:30 a.m. Make sure you're present. If not, a warrant will issue for your arrest. Do not commit to any further acts of domestic violence, and you're not allowed to possess any firearms or weapons. You are excused. Thank you.
I'll do the minutes. Joseph.
What is your full name, sir?
Here's Daryl Mercy.
Are you a junior?
Yes,
Thing a criminal trespass from today's date. I'm going to enter plea of not guilty. I will release you. Your next court date is going to be in South Tucson City Court, December 9th at 10 a.m. Make sure you're present. If not, a warrant will issue for your arrest. You also had cases out of city court. You had a warrant for your arrest for a criminal trespass from October 12th of 2025. And then you picked up a new charge of assault from today's date. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. Mr. Martin, I'm going to trust that you're going to show up in court, in city court, December 30th at 9 a.m. Make sure you appear. If you don't, a warrant will issue for your arrest. Do you understand, sir?
yes, ma'am.
All right, don't have contact with the victim involved in that assault charge. You're excused. Thank you.
Denise.
What is your full name, please?
Denise Maynard?
Is your middle name Marie?
Yes, Denise Marie Maynard.
All right, looks like you had a case at a justice court. Let's see. Looks like it was, let's see what's going on here. I know that, oh, a criminal trespass case. It was a warrant for your arrest from November 11th of 2024, and then a criminal trespass from today's date. The warrant case, I'm going to quash the warrant. Both cases out of justice court, I'm going to release you. Your next court date's going to be in justice court for both cases, December 4th at 8:30 a.m. Do you understand?
You said December 4th, right?
December 4th at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
Then
Yes.
you had cases out of Marana City Court. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Said that something. You had cases out of Marana City Court. It was a criminal trespass from August 18th, 2022, drug paraphernalia from March 2nd of 2021. Ms. Maynard, I'm not sure what's happening with you not appearing in court. These cases will never go away until you appear in court. I'm going to quash those warrants out of Marana, release you. December 17th at 10 a.m. is your next court date. If you don't appear, more warrants will issue for your arrest. Do you understand?
Is that a justice court or a Marana court?
You
The
have-
second.
The second one's Marana.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Thank you.
Thanks, son.
Well, have some. Morgan. I can't hear you.
Doña Rivas,
Okay, sit down. Sit down.
¿ya?
Yes. Morgan.
What is your name, sir?
Legalize Morgan.
Is your middle name Elijah?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you looks like you had 4 warrants for your arrest out of justice court. One case was a shoplifting case from February 10th, 2025. A domestic violence assault of disobedience to a police officer, July 6th, 2025. Drug paraphernalia possession from May 24th, 2025. Shoplifting from May 16th, 2025. And then you picked up a new charge from today's date for shoplifting. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty for all your warrants. I'm going to quash the warrants. For your justice court cases, for each of your cases, your bond is set at $100. You're going to see a judge tomorrow, November 25th at 1:00 p.m. And Doug Taylor is going to be your appointed counsel for tomorrow's hearing. Hold on a moment. Let me catch up with the paperwork here. Just to let me know who the attorney is. Who would it be? William Parvin is your appointed counsel on your 4 cases. Sorry? No, I just looked at the list. Hold on, sir. All right, that takes care of all your justice court cases. And then you had city court cases where you had warrants for your arrest. One case was being in the park after hours from February 5th, 2025. You had a drug paraphernalia unlawful possession of prescription drug case from April 24th, 2025. And then you had a prescription drug paraphernalia shoplifting from August 27th of 2025. I'm going to quash the warrants. I'm going to release you on these charges since I held you on the other charges. Your next court date in justice courts, in Tucson City Court is going to be December 29th at 9:30 a.m. You must appear. If you do not, sir, more warrants will issue for your arrest. You are excused. You'll get copies of your paperwork, sir. Thank you.
And I'm letting sure there's a. Nope. There's a no. Well, no.
What is your full name, sir?
Eugene Junior Harrison.
All right, Mr. Harrison, looks like you had several cases and new charges of failure to comply with a court order and drug paraphernalia possession from today's date. You also have a separate case for shoplifting and criminal trespass from November 16th, 2025. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pending cases in city court that you've already been seen by a judge on from yesterday's date. I am going to set your bond at $500. Appoint the city public defender's office to represent you. Actually, no, it's Gary Grinchowicz I'm going to appoint as counsel. Your next hearing date is going to be December 2nd at 1:45 p.m. Mr. Grinchowicz will be in touch with you at the jail. Thank you. You are excused. What is your full name, please?
Sonia Rivas.
You had warrants for your arrest for a domestic violence assault, domestic violence disorderly conduct, drug paraphernalia from May 24th of 2024. And then you had 3 cases where you failed to appear in court. Looked like October 7th, 2024, you were supposed to be in court
Going on with these people?
and you did not appear. Your bond is set at $500. December 2nd at 1:45 p.m. is your next hearing date. I'll appoint a city public defender to represent you, and your attorney will be in touch with you. You are excused. Thank you.
I can't talk to it.
You can,
I
you
actually-
can talk to your
I did-
attorney about it. What is your full name, please?
Leandro Justino Coronado Jr.
Waive reading of the complaint, enter plea of not guilty. Let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. I'm going to hear first from the prosecutor regarding his bond recommendation, and then I'll hear from your attorney. Mr. Terrace?
Judge, the state's recommending a $10,000 bond due to the amount of priors and the nature of those priors.
Defense counsel?
Thank you, Your Honor. I would like to highlight that this is classified as a nonviolent offense. Mr. Coronado's most recent prior is from 2015, and he has no failure to appear history as far as I can tell. He has housing, he's employed full-time, and he's lived in Tucson his entire life. All of this was verified by his spouse. His spouse also indicated they could take third-party custody and provide transportation to future court dates. He scored a 4 for the new criminal activity and only a 3 for the failure to appear. So we're asking for something less than the 10,000 the state is recommending, and that you impose the least onerous conditions.
Mr. Coronado, your bond is set at $10,000 due to the alleged felony criminal history. Your preliminary hearing is December 4th at 1:30. The public defender's office is appointed to represent you. Your attorney will be in touch with you soon. Thank you. What is your full name, sir?
Joseph William K.
Mr. K, you are charged with a Class 6 felony unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. And then you have 2 separate misdemeanor charges. I'm a waive reading of those charges. I'll enter pleas of not guilty, let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. Mr. K, the prosecutor's office is okay with your release to the supervision of pretrial services. I'll release you to their supervision. You must comply with any monitored treatment they recommend. While you're on release status, you are not allowed to drink any alcohol or take any illegal drugs. Don't go back to the incident location. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. December 15th, 1:30 p.m. is your preliminary hearing. Stay in touch with pretrial services and your attorney. Mr. K, you also have a misdemeanor charge. It was a warrant for your arrest out of justice court for unlawful possession of prescription drug. The case was from September 28th of 2024. I'm going to quash that warrant, release you. December 23rd, 2025 at 2:00 p.m. is your next hearing date in justice court. And then, Mr. K, you had one last warrant for your, 2 warrants for your arrest out of city court, both charges involving drug paraphernalia possessions. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty, release you on those charges. You must appear in Tucson City Court December 29th at 9 a.m. If you don't appear, warrants will issue for your arrest. You are excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Brad, is this a case that should have a steps hearing?
No, because of the, well, I didn't.
No, it has to be the drug, either narcotic or dangerous also has to be there.
As you said before, you
What is your full name, please?
Laura Rodella.
You're charged with one count of domestic violence assault, domestic violence disorderly conduct. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. You have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be, you could represent yourself for this misdemeanor case. You could hire counsel. I am going to release you for this case. Do not commit to any further acts of domestic violence. Your next court date is going to be in Pima County Justice Court, December 4th, 2025 at 10:30 a.m. Make sure you appear. If you do not, a warrant will issue for your arrest. You are excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
I just thought that very much see the things.
Back over there on the right side.
Yes. Go ahead.
What is your full name, sir?
Corey Torres.
You had new charges, consuming alcohol in public, indecent exposure charge. I'm gonna enter pleas of not guilty. I'm gonna release you on these charges only. Your next court date in justice court is gonna be December 4th at 8:30 a.m. Make sure you appear. If you don't appear, a warrant will issue for your arrest. And don't go back to 2000 West River Road.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Hold on, you also had cases out of city court. And looks like you had a petition to revoke your probation that was filed on one of your cases. You were placed on probation on May 15th, 2025 for a disorderly conduct charge, 36 months of unsupervised probation. The petition states that you violated probation by failing to attend your court hearings and by picking up new charges in case number 250222914, which I have here. And that case involved a criminal trespass and a third-degree charge from June 15th of 2025. And then you also had a warrant for your arrest for a soliciting charge from August 6, 2025. Then you have an old case for violating a court order from July 6, 2023. A warrant had issued for your arrest. I'm going to deny the allegations in that petition. On your cases, I'm going to set a $200 bond just so you can be seen by an attorney right away. Your next hearing date is going to be on December 4th at 1:45 p.m. And your attorney will be in touch with you. You are excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
I was seeing the emails.
JL, do you have the setup for the interpretation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Sir, what is your name, please?
My name is Sarah. That's my whole name.
Is it working?
Huh?
Is it working? Keep it.
No.
Oh, good.
I don't, I've never done the sign language stuff before.
Should we refresh it?
Is he a heart interpreter? Like he types his name?
I don't know.
Is it connected to your?
It's not.
Is it typing what I'm saying to him?
No, Your Honor.
Is the system up or they're trying to figure out how to operate it?
Yeah, we're trying to figure out how to operate it. It's up, but it's just not allowing anything. So they said you're connected.
This is the card interpreter. It's coming up on my end.
Defense counsel, you're not seeing anything?
No, Your Honor. I think we're gonna try to restart the program and see if it works.
Your Honor, this is the interpreter coordinator. The system, the Teams app should be minimized on the jail screen, and only the cart stream text is up.
So they should minimize the screen and then the words will appear on the screen?
Correct. As long as they click on the link of the screen text that we sent to the jail email, the jail records email.
Try sending it to, if you want to send the email to IA365. I'm so sorry. IA365@pcao.pima.gov. .pima.gov. The same one. Okay, we clicked the link.
And the coordinator said that you have to minimize the screen and then the words will come up if you hit that link.
So we can see the blinking cursor, but no words pop up.
How about now? Are any words popping up? Ramir,
No.
Ramir, can you help
Ye-
us?
Yes, Your Honor. Hey, Gay, can you do a test, please, on the stream text? So when they click on the stream text link, a web browser should open up and the stream text app should be activated.
So the web browser does open up and it says you're connected to event PCSC. And then there's a cursor that blinks, but when you talk, no words are typed.
Hey, Gay, can you do a text, please?
Who is Kate?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, it's me. And it's coming up on my end.
Is it possible that Gay send it directly again or resend the link to, what was the email that you said at the jail? It's I-365?
Yes, 365 at pcao.pima.gov.
Okay, hold on. It's what? I-65, 365?
It's the letters IA 365 at pcao.pima.gov. Close these out and then just do the one she sent.
You tell me what to say, I can say.
Is it working now?
I'm waiting for the email.
I just sent it.
Hey, Gay.
Yes.
Is there a restriction of what web browser works for that stream text?
No, shouldn't be.
Okay.
It'd be the transfer.
I didn't receive another email from anyone.
It should be from G. Cordova, 1963.
And you sent it to IA 365.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Can the jail send an email to Gay Cordova?
What's your email address?
G. Cordova, 1963 at gmail.com. Mm.
Did you get my email?
Yes, I just did. I will reply. It's a link. And I just sent it.
Did you receive it, defense counsel?
It pinged. It's not.
Did you receive her email?
It's stinking, but it's not showing up, so
You did not receive it?
I don't think so.
It's not in your junk mail?
It's loading. Hold on.
Oh,
I'm inclined to continue this till tomorrow morning.
It was not in the junk mail. No, I did not receive it.
it says address not found, even though I replied to yours.
Ramir, is there a way that the cart interpreter can be at the jail tomorrow?
I can't.
The bond.
Can we try that link again that I sent this afternoon? And make sure that the font is on the menu font is increased to 48 at least.
How do I increase the menu font?
So when you click on the link, the web browser Edge should open up, and the stream text menu at the top, you can change the font or the font size based on the pull down menu at the top.
So this is what I see when I click the link. And then there's the cursor, and then I type on the keypad and there's no typing.
We don't see anything.
Oh,
See you and the defendant.
Hey, Gay, do you know why it's opening up like that?
Mr. Ramir, can you be at the jail tomorrow to assist your interpreter at the jail?
Does
it go live?
I'm actually not available tomorrow as well. Can I have the council restart that web browser? Like close any web browser that it's open and reopen that
I have
click
other.
the link.
Yes, give me one moment. Do you have that paper and I'll manually type it in? Okay. Somebody want to say something? Or it should catch me too. Is it catching me?
It's just slow.
Okay, so it looks like
Yeah. We can see the caption now.
Okay, so it looks like the correctional officer here was able to pull it up on his phone, and it is capturing and transcribing what we're saying. So if
All right,
the
let
court,
me speak to him. Sir, is
Okay.
your name James Madison?
Well, I those for James Madison Jr. That's the name I was given, yeah.
So the court interpreter, I asked him a question. Is it inappropriate to have him, like he obviously, how does he respond to me? Does he just kind of do a thumbs up or?
He's speaking. Can you not hear him?
It's not coherent unless you can tell me what he said.
Your Honor, if you want to do just yes or no questions, and we can have him,
Just yes or no?
yeah, I think that would work.
Is your name James
I-
Madison?
My name's James Madison.
Okay,
James Madison Jr. Yeah.
thank you.
That's the
Hold
name
on,
I was
sir.
given.
Hold on, sir. Your chart, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases in warrant status out of city court. A charge of obstructing a highway, domestic violence violating a court order, criminal trespass ×2, and drug paraphernalia. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. I am going to release you on these charges. You must appear in Tucson City Court, December 30th, 2025 at 9 a.m. If you don't appear, more warrants will issue for your arrest. I am going to appoint the City Public Defender's Office to represent you. There is a phone number on the paperwork you're going to receive. It's their phone number for the City Public Defender's Office. You also had 3 cases in warrant status at a justice court.
Okay.
Hold on, sir. Charge involving theft. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Let me speak. Charge of theft, shoplifting, criminal trespass, and another charge of shoplifting. I'm going to quash the warrants, release you. Your next court date in justice court is going to be December 15th at 1:30 p.m. I'm going to appoint an attorney to represent you. His name is Douglas Taylor, and his phone number will be on your paperwork also. Please stay in touch with both of your attorneys and make your hearing dates. You are excused. Thank you. No, I just-
Write your questions on the piece of paper here.
Yeah.
And I can read them.
Can you go ahead and keep me in jail? But I'll write it.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. You're excused.
Your Honor, I think he has something he wants to ask you. And he's writing it down, and then I can read it to you if you'll hear it. I'll read the checker.
Go ahead and read it.
Okay, so he said, could you go ahead and keep me in jail? I need time to get.
No.
I asked.
He's
No.
No, I'll do it.
That's,
The interpreters are excused, and Mr. Alvarado, you're excused also. Thank you very much for your help.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry for the technical difficulties there.
What is your name at the jail, please? Your full name?
Michael Eugene Enright III.
You had a felony warrant for your arrest for unlawful possession of a dangerous drug, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia from August 13, 2025. I'm going to quash that warrant, enter pleas of not guilty. Let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearings. I'm going to hear first from the prosecutor's office regarding his bond recommendation. Mr. Terrace?
Your Honor, the state's recommending a $1,000 bond due to the failing to appear.
Defense counsel?
Your Honor, I would like to highlight that from what I can tell, the summons that was mailed after this case was dismissed informing Mr. Enright of the initial appearance and arraignment had a return to sender notice. And given the fact that he is homeless, I don't think he ever received notice of the case being brought back and of his court date. And he indicated such to pretrial services as well. I recognize he has priors, but I'm not seeing any failure to appear history attached to those priors. He's been in Tucson for 22 years. So we're asking for pretrial services release. If the court is not inclined to do that, then a nominal bond.
Mr. Enright, your bond set at $1,000. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. Your arraignment date is set for December 1st, 1:30 p.m. Your attorney will be in touch with you. You also had a warrant for your arrest out of Justice Court for, actually, it's not a warrant, it's a new charge of theft of services from today's date. I'm going to enter plea of not guilty, release you. Your next court, I'm sorry, gosh, hold on a second. Let's see, hold on a second. Let's see. Out of Justice Court was a charge of theft of services. I'm going to enter plea of not guilty, release you on that charge. December 4th at 8:30 a.m. is your next court date in Justice Court. And then you had a warrant for your arrest out of Marana City Court for a shoplifting charge from August 13th of 2025. I'm going to quash that warrant, release you. December 17th at 10 a.m. is your next court date in Marana City Court, and I'll let Marana know that you're currently in custody on that felony matter. You are excused. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
No. You're being held on $1,000 bond.
What is your full name, please?
Jennifer Jean Gilmore.
You're charged with 3 counts of domestic violence, aggravated assault. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. You do have a constitutional right to remain silent. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. I am going to appoint an attorney from the Public Defender's Office to represent you. I'm going to hear first from the prosecutor's office regarding his bond recommendation, and then I will hear from your attorney. Mr. Terrace.
Judge, the state's recommending a bond of $25,000 due to the nature of the offense, as well as, according to the pretrial services report, a lack of alternate housing.
Defense counsel.
Your Honor, we're asking that she be given a chance on pretrial services release. The reason for this request is because Ms. Gilmore has no priors. According to the victims, they did not sustain any injuries. They want future contact. They do not object to her release. And she does have housing available. It is with her mom, who is an alleged victim, but again, she wants contact, does not object. She's been in Tucson for the past 20 years, and she scored a 2 for the new criminal activity and the 3 for the failure to appear score. Unfortunately, I do not have a copy of the interim complaint, so I can't see the full allegations. But we'll remind the court that they are just allegations. So for all of those reasons, we're asking for pretrial services.
Ms. Gilmore, your bond set at $5,000 plus release of pretrial services. You must comply with any monitored treatment they recommend. You are not allowed to have any contact with your mom and the other victims involved in this case. So don't call them, don't text them, don't social media them. Commit no further acts of domestic violence, possess no firearms or weapons. You're also not allowed to go back to the residence location. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. December 4th, 1:30 is your preliminary hearing. Thank you. Your attorney will be in touch with you.
So am I busy? No, ma'am.
What is your full name, please?
Brian Henderson.
You had a warrant for your arrest at a Graham Superior Court out of Safford for charges involving unlawful possession of a dangerous drug, unlawful possession of narcotic drug, 2 counts of drug paraphernalia possession. The alleged incident date was May 25th, 2025. I'm going to quash the warrants, enter pleas of not guilty, let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you. I'll hear first the Graham County is asking for a $10,000 bond to be placed on your case, and defense counsel.
Your Honor, we'll submit.
Mr. Henderson, I have to honor that request. Your bond is set at $10,000. You'll have a review hearing here December 24th at 9 a.m. to see if you're still in custody. You are excused. Thank you.
So I don't understand. I'm going to court here.
No, it's just a review hearing to see if you're still in custody here, but the jail will let Graham County know that you've been picked up and there's a bond and they can come get you.
Okay.
Thank you. What is your full name, please?
Yvette Henry.
You had a warrant for your arrest out Pima County Superior Court for taking contraband into a correctional facility, unlawful possession of a dangerous drug, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. The alleged incident date was July 12, 2025. I'm going to quash that warrant, enter pleas of not guilty. Let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. Mr. Terrace, your bond recommendation?
Judge, the state is recommending a $1,500 bond, which is the amount listed in the warrant.
Defense counsel?
We'll submit, Your Honor.
Bond is set at $1,000. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. Your arraignment date is set for December 1st at 1:30 p.m. You also had warrants for your arrest out of city court for criminal trespass charges, resisting arrest, drug paraphernalia, and then you picked up new charges today for soliciting and drug paraphernalia. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty, quash those warrants. Set your next court date for December 19th at 9 a.m. in city court. I'll appoint a city public defender to represent you, and I'll let city court know that you're being held on that felony. You are excused. Thank you.
Okay, so I'm not being released?
No. What is your name? Full name, please?
Amy Malachi?
All right. Miss Malachi, looks like you have been arrested and accused of the crime of unlawful possession of a dangerous drug, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. I'm going to appoint the Public Defender's Office to represent you. You may be eligible to participate in a diversion program called STEPS that requires you to participate in a plan specific to your needs for a short time. If you choose to participate and complete the program, these felony drug accusations in your arrest report will be permanently dismissed without you ever being charged. Without you ever being formally charged. Are you interested in getting released from jail custody now and learning more about the STEPS program at your next hearing date?
Yes.
I will release you to the supervision of pretrial services. You must comply with any monitored treatment as directed by pretrial services. You are not allowed to drink any alcohol or take any illegal drugs. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. Your first hearings, a STEPS hearing, December 1st at 9 a.m. in Superior Court. You must make this a court appearance. If you don't make it, a warrant could issue for your arrest and you may no longer be eligible for this special diversion program. Defense counsel, you waive time limits for the preliminary hearing.
Yes, Your Honor.
PH is set for January 8th, 2026 at 1:30 p.m. Ms. Malachi, you also had a warrant for your arrest at a justice court for a charge of shoplifting. The alleged incident date was April 20th of 2025. I'm going to quash the warrant, release you. December 4th at 8:30 a.m. is your next court date in justice court. Make sure you make that court date. If you don't, another warrant will issue for your arrest. You are
Yes, ma'am.
excused. Thank you.
I can go.
Good. Sure.
What is your full name, sir?
Leonardo Reyes.
Is your middle name Alejandro?
Leonardo Alejandro Reyes.
Your unlawful use of means of transportation and unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. The drug paraphernalia is a class 1 misdemeanor. The unlawful use charge is a class 5 felony. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty, let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. The state's okay with your release to the supervision of pretrial services. I will follow that recommendation and release you to their supervision. You must comply with any monitored treatment as directed by pretrial services. While you're on release status, sir, you're not allowed to have any contact with the victim involved in this case. Don't go to where that person lives. Do not drink any alcohol or take any illegal drugs. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. Your preliminary hearing is set December 15th at 1:30 PM. You also had a warrant for your arrest at a justice court for driving on suspended license. The case is from April 19th of 2023. I'm going to quash the warrant, release you. December 4th, 2025 at 8:30 AM is your next court date in justice court. And make sure you make it to court this time, or another warrant could issue for your arrest. You are excused. Thank you.
Okay, we'll put that down. No. Okay. Waterhouse. Let's see.
What is your full name, sir?
Premier by Sean Waterhouse McGill.
You are charged with burglary in the third degree. I'm an inner plea of not guilty. You do have a constitutional right to remain silent to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. Mr. Waterhouse McGill, the prosecutor's office is okay with your release to the supervision of pretrial services. I will follow that recommendation and release you to their supervision. You must comply with any monitored treatment as directed by pretrial services. You are not allowed to drink any alcohol, don't take any illegal drugs, don't have any contact with the victim involved in this case, don't go back to that business location. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. Your preliminary hearing is set December 15th, 2025 at 1:30 PM. Make sure you're staying in touch with your attorney and make your hearing dates. You are excused, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
And everyone's excused. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.